Assalamu alaikum, peace and blessings. Thank God for life and another day to get it right. This is your brother Khalifa Muhammad, and I'm coming back to you again by Allah's permission. Woo! From a little hiatus that we had. Yes, this is a new platform. The platform now known as Halal Dawah TV. And it is a part of the Halal Dawah, Halal Wealth Builders Dawah Network. We're very, very pleased and very, very happy of the new platform. Everything that we have that is going to be available for the community. We're very, very excited. This is a debut show, so you see a little bit different surroundings. You're going to see a little bit of different surroundings here and there. In fact, we see that the internet is trying to mess with us right now, but by Allah's permission, we're going to get through this. Yeah, you're going to see a little bit of different changes, different sceneries. We got some construction that's happening in our new developed studio. You're going to love it. I'm talking beautiful aquarium fish tanks. I'm talking surround sound. I'm talking international personnels and personalities are coming in to visit us here at the Halal Dawah TV. So once again, my name is Khalifa Muhammad. Most knew me as Khalito, so I keep the middle name Khalifa Khalito Muhammad. I'm so very, very happy. And listen, what we'd like you to do is share. If you see the ticker tape down there, it says, get the complete Dawah experience at Halal Wealth Builders Dawah Network. We have a bunch of sponsors. We have a bunch of different shows, a bunch of different things that we're going to be sharing with you throughout now and throughout the year. So let me give a big shout out to the whole entire team that we have right now that have been tirelessly sacrificing themselves for the betterment of the entire community. When I say the entire community, we ain't just talking Muslims. We're talking those that are just trying to do right in God's land, in the creator of all the worlds. That's right. That's what we're trying to do right now. We're trying to be a part of that. We are actually trying to continue to strive to be self-subsisting, a self-subsisting community. And that's what we've been doing from day number one. That's right. Y'all that have been following us from day number one have saw that we are doing anything but doing for self, trying to better our communities. Why? How? Through self, through family, through community, through the world. That's right. So let's give a little bit of, I want to give everybody a little timeline. Some of us that just coming on, some people are just meeting us. Some people are just joining the Halal Wealth Builders. Some people are just joining those that are seeking to do what? Right. Well, we've been in existence in a media platform since 2005. That's right, 2005. We're known as Majestic Sounds, and we graduated from Majestic Sounds to Lights, Cameras, and Fashion Radio, and then we went from that to Calfani Radio. And we've been striving since 2005, going throughout the entire world, trying to help educate and help support those that are trying to do right in their homes, in their communities worldwide. We were in 130 countries. That's right, all over the world. So with that being said, alongside of us being that type of platform, we were also the platform to be teaching self-improvement and to community development through doing for self. And as we were doing that, we got together with a number of different phenomenal individuals that we teamed up. And by teaming up, and I just want to say, just pardon this, this is a debut, so just pardon the internet going in and out. We got our people working feverishly right now. They like going crazy. They don't know what to do. I'm like saying, don't worry, chill out. It's going to happen, you know? So in our course and in our courses of doing what we're trying to do for self and just bettering each other, we started to acquire gold. That's right, gold, really. We have a business partner, my brother, love him, Brother Derek. He had to remind me. He said, Brother Khalifa, do you remember that you and Calfani Radio was paying the hosts, was paying everybody that worked with Calfani Radio with gold? And I had to sit back and I had to say, you know what? You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. We were actually paying our hosts and our administrators with gold, real gold, the best of the gold. Well, we've graduated from that because that company, it took its course. And I gotta say, many people were hurt that this company actually, took its course and had an exit. But personally, myself and many of our Halal Wealth Builders, we have nothing bad to say about that company. Zero. We were able to really grow, not only wealth-wise, but educational-wise. Yes, we learned about the system. We learned and we studied about the properties of gold. The main thing that we loved about the properties of the gold was what? It's God's money. Yes. So God's money is definitely going to outweigh man's money every time, all the time, from now to the existence of time. So we took that education when that company had an exit. We took the education and we galvanized ourselves to keep moving more and to create a platform that we can teach and teach the multitudes of individuals that wanted it how they can acquire gold and how they can live off of gold. That's right. When I say living off a goal, myself and many of the halal wealth builders in my family, we have been living off of precious metals, God's money, for the last 6 years. We have not missed a beat. We're talking about paying mortgages. We're talking about buying homes. We're talking about paying cars, buying cars. We're talking about to the multitude of paying for your children's college educational 4 years with one swipe of the card. Things of that nature. Yes. Why? Because we knew it was God's money, but most importantly, we knew that it was bigger than money. So we're trying to, by Allah's permission, by the creator of all the world's permission, is trying to establish that self-subsisting, existing community that will move within itself. And by his permission, it's been working. And we've been doing nothing but growing and growing and growing. So now that was back a few years ago. So now we've went to another level. By his permission, we graduated to another level. And that graduation came out of pain. See, I had my mentor. He said, listen, Brother Khalifa, don't worry. They're going to come out of pain or pleasure. Something's going to happen. And if you've been looking around the society, if you've been looking right out your door, if you've been looking at the news and listening to the news, you know that not only the dollar bill, but health-wise, the devil is out there to get everybody that's trying to do right. In fact, let me give you a little secret for those that just skipped over this part. The devil himself told Allah, the creator of all the worlds, he told God, I'm going to sit in the path of you. I'm sitting right in the middle of the path. So that everybody that's trying to do right, they got to pass me. In the middle of the path, they got to pass me. Creator of the world, you know what? That's cool because you are not going to get the right ones. I'm paraphrasing it to 2024. You're not going to get the ones, not the real ones. So we're striving to be those real ones. We're striving to punch the devil in the eye and keep it moving. That's what we're striving to do. Why am I saying it like that? Because, wow, all year I've been saying this phrase, and you're going to hear it for the rest of the year. You heard it for the latter part of last year. And here it is. Principles over personalities. Period. Why? Because principles, righteous principles, they last forever. They never falter. They never fail. Righteous principles last forever. Personalities, at some point, they're going to have to go. And then you got to be very, very clear and of what personality that you're following. Because if you're following personalities, then principles don't mean nothing. We have to stand on something that's solid. So standing on principles, process, procedures, that's solid. A personality will tell you what they want to get what they want. And how we know that? Because we've been talking about certain avenues that a lot of our loved ones was taking. And I saw it as the following principles. So that's when I started teaching that. Sometimes we're so close to the light that we can't see the truth. Sometimes we think that dig ourselves in a hole so deep that we can't get out of it. That's not true. Because if you have faith in the creator of the world, you can get out of anything, period. And sometimes we just got to take a loss. See, when we're able to say, you know what, I'm going to just charge that to the street. I'm just charge that to the game. I'm going to just charge that to the, look, that's a negative, cool, I'm going to charge it. Why? I got a chance to do what? Do it again. Every time the creator of the world allows us to open our eyes, that's another chance to get it right. If you got $1 million and you saved $1 million and you lost it, yeah, it's going to hurt a little bit. It might hurt a whole lot. But guess what? You got it one time. What makes you think you can't get it again? And especially now, because now you got experience of what happened the first time. Now, that's where I'm going with the principles of personality. First time it failed. Okay. Alhamdulillah. The first time it failed, it wasn't good. All right. Let's brush myself off. Let me do this again. But I'm not going to go the same route I did the last time. And I'm not going to be like, hey, following the same commander that drove me into the dirt the last time. I'm not going to do that. Now I got to look at the process. Now I got to look at everything. And I got to shake what I lost. I got to shake it out. Those that do that, let me say, let's keep it real. Those that did it, they smiling right now. Those that shook it off, bit the loss, brushed themselves off, they smiling right now. In fact, they dancing. They dancing to the banks right now. So now we up to this part. In my personal elevation, I outgrew Kalfani Radio. So I wasn't going to just leave Kalfani Radio and just cut it off. And no, why? Because we was in 134 countries. We were servicing over 30,000 individuals a week live. And I was going to sell it. And I was offered some very, very, very retirement type money. But I couldn't accept it because of principles. The personalities that wanted to get it, I know, I'm looking at their background. I know the platform that they had, and it was just going to go right to the dirt, which Kalfani Radio was not in. I say that, I mean, come on, we didn't have profanity. We wasn't having nudity. We wasn't dropping it like it's hot. We wasn't disrespecting sisters and mothers, and we wasn't disrespecting nobody. And I couldn't give it to somebody that I thought that we saw had that path of doing it, no matter how much the money was. So we thought, and we gifted it to a gentleman, to a brother of mine that I love dearly. And I know for sure, by Allah's permission, none of that stuff, that negative stuff is not going to go down. And that one gentleman is our brother, Dr. Alim Muhammad. And he's changed the name from Kalfani Radio to Kalfani Radio Network. So yes, those shows that was on that level is still there. And he is working furiously with the team to give the quality that you deserve. Now, we have a little bit of feedback, or not feedback, but I'm sorry, sponsors that we like to, that we would like to, it's time for the sponsors. Let's put it like that. So with that being said, we'll be back and tell you the next level where we came from Kalfani Radio to where we at today. right, so here we go.
As a Muslim lawyer, I cannot tell you how many times I've seen judges tell Muslim clients, whether their families going through a divorce or masjid boards suing each other, hey, why can't you guys resolve this on your own outside of court through mediation? My brothers and sisters, even the judges want Muslims to solve their problems according to mediation. It is one of the most cost-efficient and effective ways to resolve disputes. And alhamdulillah, Muslim Legal, we really believe in the mediation process. If you're facing any dispute, be it a family dispute or a business dispute or a community dispute, and you need help resolving it, contact Muslim Legal for our assistance to navigate the mediation process.
That's right. Muslim Legal is a phenomenal firm that's located actually in Tampa, but listen to this. They work all over the world. They're in Saudi, wherever there's a need, and they work for the people. So that is my brother, Hassan Sibley, and we love him because, yes, he is working for the people. We love him. He is working for the people. Now, let's go to the level that we graduated from, or had moved from, or outgrew to this right now. We have what we call, and you see the ticker tape, Halal Wealth Builders, Dawah Network.com. If you go there, you'll see a variety of things that we have available for our community. One is we have a growing community of businesses. So we have a business directory, a worldwide business directory, because why? We travel. We travel in. We're going to tell you about that traveler, but we travel. And when we travel, you know, you want to know the halal accommodations. You want to know the halal food places. You want to know the markets. You want to know the different areas, the comfort zones that we can go to and don't have to worry about anything negative kicking off. So that's one of the things that we have on this new platform. We also have a part of the platform where we are helping those incarcerated brothers and sisters that are coming home from incarceration to give them a soft landing. It's called the Prison Dawah Relief. Yes. So we're establishing homes so that these individuals can come to and have a soft landing, have different organizations that are reaching out to help them to reestablish themselves back into the society versus going back to the streets, going back to the block, going back to that which got them incarcerated in the first place. So we want to give a shout out to all of our individuals that are helping, the staff that is helping with the Prison Dawah Network. We want to give a big shout out to Humanity, the Compass of Humanity, Sister Rafat and Dr. Faisal, beautiful individuals that are helping. We want to give a big shout out to the Muslim Connection, TMC, here in Tampa, Florida, that is striving very hard and in the communities helping those individuals that are trying to do right. I want to give a big shout out for my biggest supporter, my wife, Abdul Karim Nadi, because without her, you know, I before meeting her and marrying her, I kept asking a lot to Allah, you know, I want to get close. I want to get close to you. He sent me her. So that was one of the big highlights of my life and career as this new phase was coming into existence. So now, what else do we have on there? We have the podcast. And yes, we have many different shows that are going to be on the podcast right now that's starting. This is just the debut show. Now, let me say this. Everybody knows that Embrace the Day was like the #1 show on California radio. Now, inshallah, it's going to be the #1 show on the Halal Dawah Network. Why? Because of you. That's right. So we got more podcasts and TVs shows that we're going to have. We're actually going to be talking to Embrace the Day. That was big on California radio too. Actually, see if they want to come here as well. There was another good one. Pardon me. Abundance is your birthright. Abundance is your birthright. That's right. So these platforms is going to be available for anyone that actually want to try to give it to the people. Gonna have a Muslima show where the Muslims is strengthening each other. We're gonna have a brothers show where the brotherhood is men sharpen men like steel sharpen steel. That's right. And we're gonna have a children's show where the children is having fun, educating and having fun with each other. What is the reason for us to having this? I want you to sit back. And I really don't want you to just think about it, but I want to give you a visual. Many of us are on social media. Many of us is on social media. And when we're on social media, we got to dodge through Satan's world. Remember earlier I said Satan said he's going to sit on the path of Allah for those that are trying to pass. Well, that's one of him sitting down, right? Because we're trying to galvanize ourselves on the social media, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, on anything of that nature. But we got to dodge through a lot of negativity. We got to dodge through the cursing and the language. We got to dodge through the nudity and the soft porn. We got to dodge through the disrespect. We got to dodge through all kind of stuff just to get to something that is wholesome and something that is righteous in not just our eyes, but most importantly, the eyes of Allah. That is what the Halal Wealth Builders Dawah Network.com is all about. We are providing, by God's permission, we are providing a platform that you do not have to dodge through it. In fact, when you go on there one time and you look at everything that's available for you, you wouldn't even mind your children to go on there. That's right. You would push your children to go on there. Why? So that they can be a part of something that's growing. Because what do we say here at the Halal Wealth Builders? This is yours. We built this for you. So that's one of the couple of things that we have at the next level. And then, well, we're going to go for another quick break, and we're going to come back to level 3 that's happening with Halal Wealth Builders and what it is that we do.
In a world where conformity seemed inevitable, I chose a different path. They said I should stick to the 9-5 and stand for nothing. But I had a vision and stood for something. To those who doubted, to those who said I couldn't make it, dozens are now walking in my success. Athari wear isn't just sneakers. It's a symbol of breaking free, pursuing dreams, and proving that unconventional paths lead to extraordinary destinations. This is my journey, my success, and Athari wear is just the beginning. Thanks to all my supporters. As for those who doubted, walk with me or watch from the sidelines.
Woo, walk with him or watch to the sidelines. Listen, that is Athari wear. In fact, look at this. Athari wear right here, everybody. That's right. That's right. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's coming back. It's coming back. Here it comes. Yeah, there it is. Athari wear. Athari wear. So listen, this is a young brother that is a Muslim designer. And he is a designer of many, many different things. He has thobes. He has sportswear. And his latest thing, he has a footwear. And the footwear is on fire. In fact, did you see the last model in that clip? Yeah. The last model. I got some of them sneakers too, and they are on point. They're very, very good. Anyway, we want to thank him for being one of our sponsors. We want to thank him for being there all the time. He has been one of the brothers that came, and we've had 2 fashion showcases with him, fashion shows to help raise money for the Prison Dawah Relief Fund. Yes. In fact, we were going to be all together at ICNA in May in Baltimore. We'll have booths by each other's side, and this is the third level that I wanted to tell you about. We have been living, when I say we, the Halal Wealth Builders have been living off of the profits of gold and silver for the last 6 years. We've been telling many other individuals, hey, and no, they wasn't going, but that's cool. You know why? We're not trying to get everybody. We're trying to get those that want it. And if you're ready to change your dying fiat into gold and silver, we have an amazing opportunity right now today. See, many people say, yeah, man, when you think about gold and silver, you think, oh my goodness, I can't afford it. Yes, you can. I'm telling you, yes, you can. Listen, if you can afford a cup of coffee, then you can afford to be getting gold and silver with what we the Halal Wealth Builders, have been introduced to. That's right. That's right. If you can dine out, most people dine out maybe 1, 2, 3 times a week, then you can afford gold and silver with the introduction of what we had. See, we was introduced to this phenomenal business that gives us precious metals, the opportunity to buy precious metals at cost. And that means no middleman. That means no overhead. That means nothing. That means going out. I don't know if you go to Delancey Street in New York back in the day and you could see the prices, and then you're like, whoa, yeah, you're getting the price that they get the price for. So that's what we're doing. The business that we was in before, prior to this, that's when we was living off of gold and silver. We was living very good. But we was paying a lot of money. But we was living very good and getting very prosperous. We told you about it. And we showed you. Not that we told you, we showed you. So now we're going to show you that we can still do that, but pay way less money. In fact, at cost. What we were spending over there, we can get 3 and 4 pieces of precious metals over here. In fact, I want to show y'all exactly what I'm talking about and let you decide to ask more questions.
In the grand scheme of wealth preservation, purchasing and storing precious metals can be a daunting endeavor. The hurdles are many, from high markups and hidden fees to the logistical nightmare of secure storage. Even figuring out the authenticity of your purchase can be a nail-biting experience. Imagine a world where these complications are no longer your concern. Welcome to the future with at-cost metals, where the complexities of traditional methods are replaced with simplicity, security, and savings. This is the world of our membership-based service. For an annual fee of $149 or $399, you gain access to a treasure trove of benefits that make precious metals purchasing a breeze. Picture this: buying precious metals at cost, with no markups, no hidden fees, just the pure value of the metal itself. But the advantages don't stop there. Our service doesn't just give you precious metals at cost, it also provides a digital and physical vault with the highest level of security. No more worrying about burglars or natural disasters. Your precious metals are safe in our DAP vault, accessible anytime, anywhere. Now, you might be asking, what about shipping? We've got you covered. Enjoy free or at-cost shipping, depending on your membership tier. This means more savings for you, more value for your investment. In the world of precious metals investment, our service is a game changer. It's not just a better way to buy and store precious metals, it's the best way. Don't let the complexities of traditional methods deter you from the lucrative world of precious metals. Sign up for a membership today. Secure your wealth, ensure your future. Welcome to the new age of precious metal investment. Welcome to a world of security, simplicity, and savings.
Security, simplicity, and saving, she said. And that's what everybody's looking for: security, simplicity, and savings. So we want to say to you to continue to strive, and I know that you know somebody that is with at-cost metals. If you know somebody that's with at-cost, or you know somebody with halal builders, then you get with them and you ask them to explain to you once again what it is that we do with precious metals. That's what you want to do. And when you do that, they will be gladly to help you and give you the information. Not only give you the information, see, another thing that we're doing that we are so proud about, we don't get you signed up, we don't get you a bar, and then you don't score. We're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Why? They like, you can't be. Yes, we are. You know why? Because we have to also service those members that we have in Halal Wealth Builders. That's in Australia. That's in Saudi Arabia. That's in Egypt. All over the world. So we have to be available for them. So we're available for them at that hour, and you wake up and in the United States at that hour and you want to call somebody or text somebody or we are available. And we're going to make ourselves available by the permission of the creator of all the worlds at all times. This is the new platform that we have been so graciously partnered with. When is the first time, when is the last time that you actually could just call the owner of the company or answer the phone and it's the owner? See, those of you that get right now with us with this, with at-cost metals, with the Halal Wealth Builders, you're the 1% of what's happening right now. And we have many individuals that was in the other endeavors that really shook the pain off, brushed themselves off, and started to get involved. And now they're involved in a heavy manner, and they're helping many, many different people. So before I go, we're going to have one more clip, and then we're going to then we're going to do our outro. This is just a debut show. You know, kind of like shaking off the cobwebs, as you might want to say. We're just getting back in the game, and it's a beautiful feeling. But I want everyone to come tomorrow at the same time, because we will be talking with and interviewing with and listening to the journey of one of at-cost metals earners, top earners, the top earner, the top personnel in at-cost metals. He's graciously going to be with us tomorrow. We're going to have a good time with him. And then we're going to have some top individuals that's with Halal Wealth. That's right. They'll be here as well. So we'll have Antione McBay, the top earner in Halal and at-cost metals. And we'll have the Muslimas of Halal Wealth Builders too. That's right. Muslimas is getting down. They have organized themselves and to show that the Muslims got power, and they do. Then we got our brother Amir Little, that's going to not only come and show you how and what he's been doing, but we've been speaking about this for many years, and now it's coming into fruition. It's almost like when they, it's a parable. It's almost like, hey, Noah been saying it's going to rain for a long time, and they didn't believe him until what? Look down, they said, is that rain? Yeah. He's been telling you for a long time. So those that are with Halal Wealthers, we've been speaking about this for a long time. And it's coming into fruition right now, but it's not too late. So with that being said, we're going to go out. But before we go out, I just want to give you a peek at those individuals that actually took heed of the call and is loving every minute of being a part of the Halal Wealth Builders, saving in gold and silver, and living off of gold and silver. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings. Ready for financial growth that aligns with your way of life? Join Halal Wealth Builders for a journey in ethical wealth creation. Our Halal compliant platform offers resources, guidance, and a supportive community. Embrace a wealth building approach that's spiritually rewarding and economically beneficial. Start your legacy of halal wealth today. Get back with the person that shared this video with you and tell them that you are ready. Peace and blessings. Assalamu alaikum. We'll see you on the other side of money. Real money. God's money. Thank you so much for being a part of our debut show. Once again, my name is Khalifa Muhammad, and this is our new platform. And let's put the banner up so we can see real quick. It's called Embrace the Day on Halal Dawah TV. Yes, this is your spot. We got more for you. We're going to be sharing it throughout the weeks and days to come. And we hope that you enjoyed everything that we said. If there's anything that we said that Allah, the creator of the world, is not pleased, may he forgive us. My name is Khalifa Muhammad once again. Inshallah, by God's grace and mercy, we will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. with the top earner organizer, Brother Antione McBay of At Course Metals. Assalamu alaikum. Peace and blessings.